working on a Vespa. Interesting. So pretty cool. Got one little thing here. Got a, it's kind of hard to see, but it's a crease right here, and then there's two more creases right here. So customer already took out the tail light. I was able to get to it, and then the bucket in the inside. So we're gonna go in past this brace to get right to this dent. But yeah, it should come out really nice. So it's actually the first time ever working on a Vespa, but yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, it'll be nice, and we'll get started on this. I'll check you out in a bit. Okay, so I was able to get this one out with the scratch right there. What the fuck? Yeah, it has like a little scratch in it. So I was able to get that out. There was another one that was like right here. It's like this. It's like very soft, but it was wide. He said that when he bought this Vespa, I guess the previous owner dropped it. And so you can see the scratches right here. And then so I guess it fell, and then it just like rubbed this area, I guess. But yeah, there's a little scratch there with a dent. This is out, and then there's two little ones right here. So I already got the one right next to it. I just gotta knock it down a little bit. It's a little high, but then I just gotta get this one out. But yeah, I have to go in through the turn signal. That's where the customer was able to get the he got the turn signal off. So yeah, I'm just going through there. It's kind of a funky spot, but it's interesting. This metal, it's a lot thicker gauge than, like, let's say this car or my truck, because honestly I don't know why it is but I just know it's thicker. So it's like you can hear it, it's like pretty dense, so it's like I have to be pushed really hard to get it out. It's almost like old school cars where there is more metal on it but less bracing, so I think maybe that's why. But yeah, I was able to get to it. Those other ones I was able to go right through there, like I said before, and get to that. This one, the one that was like right here, this really big one, I just went underneath. I was able to go underneath and use that bar, the one that has the split in the middle, and kind of go underneath and push. And I also used one that's very similar to this one to go through the top, through the brace, to push the top part of it out. So yeah, so I'm just working on this last one, just taking my time on it. This one he put on hip hop for me. Cool dude. But yeah, all right guys, check it out. Work on this BMW, super cool. Got my new umbrella and gator grip. This is sick. I'm gonna no longer have to die in the heat. But got this little dinger right here on this byline of this BMW. Let's see, right there. Yeah, you can see it. Not too bad. Good things, I took off the fender liner, or the hood liner, and then it's all open. And this is some solid stuff too. And it's steel, so it makes it a little bit easier to work with. But yeah, just gonna get started on this, and we'll check back later. So you see here, I got most of it up, a little high. Gotta work on this side of the dent, but this side's mostly up. I gotta blend that still, and then this I have to blend a little bit too. But yeah, this hood's moving really nicely, and this umbrella is really nice too. But yeah, we'll keep on going and see how it turns out after. All right. So I was able to get, what can I see here? Sorry, trying to do this in one hand. You can see ever so slightly right there, it's low, like right there. It's a little bit high there, but this is low. So I need to get that out. The byline's out. The reason why it's low now is because I cross-checked it, so I had the board placed to the right. I had the board placed like right here, and then I had the lines facing this way. And now I saw ridges, so I knocked those down, and then I placed the board again, and place it with the dent, so you can see exactly what your low is. But I place it farther back so it casts a little bit more of a shadow, so I can perfect that lineup. Because if it's too close, it'll look good, and then you take it away, it could be a slight little low. So it's always good to have your board close, get it as perfect as you think you can get it, and then do your cross check, and then place the board farther back so it casts it can cast another shadow, or so it can cast a little bit of a deeper shadow, so then you can really get those little subtle lows out, like right there. So yeah, so we're gonna get going on this one, and then we'll keep do an update. But man, this umbrella, what a lifesaver! What an absolute lifesaver this umbrella is, because man, I mean, the house is casting a shadow right now, but it would be really hard to see with the light, like, with the sun reflecting off the light and everything. It just makes this so much easier. It's so worth the money. So yeah. Alrighty. So, let's see, it's hard to focus. But yeah, got the body line all nice and out. So I'm looking at it from the side because I had to do a cross check. Come on, here you go. And then I'll come back and show you the others. And then you can see here the other one too. So this is the one with the body line and goes across. It's like right here, and I can't see it, which is great. That's what you don't. That's what you want, not to be able to see it. But yeah, was able to get this knocked out. We'll do the natural sunlight too. That's the best, because that's what it's gonna look like every single day. And then yeah. All right. So yeah. So you can see in the natural light, nothing. Looks great. It's better, but all sides. So just gonna do a little bit of a polish, just hand polish, that's all, and we should be done. But yeah, it came out looking amazing, super good. Customer should be very, very happy with this. So I was very meticulous with his cars, and I wanted to make sure I was meticulous with this dent too. So yeah, should be happy. Cool car, came out nice in this BMW. Again, that umbrella was a game changer right there. So working on this M Thizzle today, E92 M Thizzle. Got little dingerini rooties on the trunk, and we got another little one right here too. So not feeling the best. I've been working with a lot of dust lately, and I think it's got me a little sinus infection. But yeah, anyways, gonna push through. It's a pretty sick car. I was actually looking at one of these a few weeks ago online. I'd totally buy one if I had the cash. I think they're super sick. V8. This one's the automatic DSG thing, but it's still cool, man. Still super sick car. I'd want one in blue and 6-speed, but still super dope car. Oh my goodness. Okay, so finally able to get the dent out that is right here. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, what a pain in the butt, because where that dent is, excuse me, it's right behind this brace, and right behind this brace is like this adhesive. So I had to break through that adhesive, and I couldn't get it. I just couldn't. With my whale tails, with all these different stuff, even with the glue, I just wouldn't get it. But I was finally able to use this tool with this crazy bend on it, and I had to use, actually I didn't even use the tip of the tool. I used, I think it was this heel or this heel, was able to get it to move. But yeah, what a pain in the butt. What a pain in the absolute butt. But yeah, it came out looking nice. Now we're just gonna move on to the next one. It took a lot longer than I expected, but it's okay. As long as we're able to. All right. So of course, this one that was right here was super, super simple. It's just a little scuff mark left. But this one came out really nice. There's a little scratch. Where is it? Right there. That's the only thing that's left in this dent. Or actually, no, right here. Right there, you see that little scratch. That's it. This is something else. But yeah, that's the little scratch that's left. But it came out really nice. Everything looks really good. Like I said, super dope car. I totally would get one of these. It'd be such a fun car to drive. But yeah, all good. We are good. All right, so this is the next one. Kind of a funky dent, but not too bad. Toyota Sienna, sorry. But yeah, should be getting out good. Got it all finished up. Looks good. All done.